Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Welcome if you're new here, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. I must say thank you for the recent donations from some of you. You're very kind. Your generosity really does mean a lot and helps me keep the channel going. If you'd also like to become a member of my channel and view bonus content, then click the join button below. I recently did a bonus true crime reading, actually, for members. So if you haven't seen that, if you're a member, check that out. Or if you'd like to join and view it, then all are welcome. If you'd like a private reading, they're currently available, and the link to my shop is in the description box below. So that's it for my little spiel. Now this reading, I'm looking to the UK again, and this is about our farmers, because some of you might have seen, and I saw it yesterday, some footage about the protest outside Parliament. There were loads of tractors and farmers protesting because of a new tax that they're going to implement in April of next year. And this is farms worth more than 1 million will no longer be exempt from inheritance tax. So obviously for some that's going to put them under pressure. There were banners saying, "We can't afford to feed you anymore." There was another banner that said, "Starmer, Farmer Harmer," which was quite a good one. So, you know, what's going to happen is what we're going to look into in this reading. There have been other things. I did see a video, I think it was the end of last year, pop up, of a farmer talking at, it was like a local council meeting, I think. And it was something about, he'd been offered £2,500 from the government to stop producing food. So it's clear that the dark forces, I'm going to call them, who work behind the government, pulling the strings, want to bring food shortages into play. This is on their agenda, and they're finding different ways to do it, clearly. So that was one. And obviously with this inheritance tax, some may be forced to sell their land. What's very interesting as well is, before this reading, I pulled out this deck. I was just shuffling and this card came out. So this is a message for us right away. It's very interesting, isn't it? Because we've got land here, that a farm, in fact, so I was obviously guided to this deck for a reason. And there's money planted in the land. So what immediately came through to me with this one image here, with his back to us, so this is someone who's doing things behind the scenes, in a crafty way, cunning way, let's say. There's someone who wants to invest in our land. And so, as I said, if some of these farmers have to sell their land next year, this person will snap it up. So this is one of the dark energies behind the scenes, I feel. We've got birds, a sign of communication that's been happening as well with this individual and people in the UK government, I feel. I'm not naming any names, some of you may figure out who this is, but this is the emperor that often comes out in my readings, in government readings, that works behind the scenes. So let's see what's going to happen. We'll leave that card out. This is someone's intentions. Let's see what happens with this energy. Well, we've got balance that's going to happen. Things will be balanced, let's say. This is about moderation. Someone here who comes in. Yeah, I'm seeing that he's got his hand on his heart. This is an old soul who's also working behind the scenes, because sure, the dark are working behind the scenes, but so are the light. And this card is all about being stuck, stopped. That's what I'm feeling. We've got dark clouds here, but the sun is in the distance. So this person's also linked to our weather, with the clouds there, weather manipulation. I've done some readings on that. If you haven't seen them, check them out. So yeah, this is about the battle that's been happening behind the scenes. We don't see any of this, but then we see it when we hear about these taxes, and see the protests. What will happen to that energy there, that dark energy? I'm just noticing the water in this card here. So not only weather manipulation, but our water as well. It's been manipulated. So this card's about spying, a spy, and communication, sword pointing up, about this individual. We're going to hear about that individual, I feel, due to some investigations. And a loss for that energy has come out here. Dark energy, quite wealthy. Male, definitely coming out. Okay, so we've got a clue here. There's a red ribbon that they're holding. Now, a few things with that in terms of symbolism. Red for blood. Endings that that person wanted. An ending of that person, though, I feel. And also a society, secret society, because of these talks that have been happening behind the scenes with that individual and the government. There are people, got to say this, within the government who are part of that society. Possibly four in particular coming through, I feel. And so that's how it happens, you see. It's like secret meetings happen. So it doesn't look good for that energy. I don't feel they're going to succeed with the loss there. They're going to lose out. Regret coming out there because something's exposed about them, I feel. Anything else though? Yeah, so some sleepless nights for that energy there, clearly. They're going to feel quite alone. And the truth, again, here coming out about that energy. We've got a snake. Snake sheds its skin. So releasing the old, you know, starting anew with the ace. That's what I'm getting. But also sly. So I was really feeling for that energy. A sly energy. A lot of swords. Swords are about communication. We had birds as well. So I do feel we're gonna hear about this, what that person's intentions were, and I just don't feel they're going to succeed. Now I'm going to clear the cards and ask about what will happen to our farmers in the UK. This is alleged in my opinion, obviously, take what resonates and leave the rest. Wow, well, first of all, we've got a very different colour scheme, let's say, in these cards than we did in the last one for that dark energy. So this is positive. Yellow can show healing. This is very secure energy. See, they're on their land. It's very interesting how this deck is really showing us relevant imagery. So I feel they're going to be secure and safe in terms of their home and their land. An ace is positive. It's interesting, we've got a rooster come out here. Wow, and notice the red again. The red ribbon, that's society. The darkness behind, but then we've got this golden rooster in front, which I'm seeing as positive, a positive shift. And even here we've got the sun there, land, healing energy, healing our land, because our land has also been damaged by what they've been dropping from the sky, links to the weather manipulation reading. I'm getting twists of fate with this one, with the twisting ribbon, symbol of courage as well with the rooster. So it could be that they all join together in a union, which they're kind of doing with the protests. And yeah, both these cards are a symbol of courage. So something that they might do, they make decisions. It's about community. So that's what I'm feeling. They might, you know, set something up together to protect themselves. Wow, everyone, the sun, the most positive card in the deck. That's amazing. Look at all the yellow. Yellow for healing, healing of our land, Again, I'm getting courage with the horse here. Someone who takes action and creates this new beginning, this healing for our farmers. Now, the king there could be a leader who steps in and makes this change. Wow, everyone. The sun there as well, you know, it looks positive for us. So don't drop into fear. What we're seeing as well is theatre. Everyone's playing their part. We're kind of seeing the way things would have gone, I feel, as well, but I don't feel we get there. The ace, again, ace of swords, 2 aces, so a new beginning for our farmers when the truth comes out as well, which we had before. Communication. Again, the snake sheds its skin. I'm also getting like growth, expansion of the land, healing, growth coming out here. It's very interesting. If any of you know Chinese astrology, we've got the rooster and the snake. Now, isn't this year the year of the snake? I could be mistaken. So this could be a sign, you know, of it being this year. But if any of you know anything else about Chinese astrology, feel free to share in the comments. I don't know much about it. But that's the sign of the year. What about the rooster? What year was that? Was that a few years ago? Yeah, I'm sure that was a few years ago. I could be wrong here. But what I'm actually hearing is that, yeah, this change started a few, like 3-4 years ago. Wow. Yeah, 3 of wheels is 3 years. Okay, there's something around 3 years ago. Time of recording this reading would be 2022. Something happened behind the scenes. We got the Tower. And notice this person in a field. Some sort of investment 3 years ago. This is linking to what I was just saying. 3 years ago, there was like a sudden change. Someone who wanted to invest in land behind the scenes. See, we've got birds again. This building's on fire, so they might have destroyed the land. This is like a different energy here coming out. Okay, so that's what happened a few years ago. So anything else about, I mean, this is pretty positive, what's come out, what's going to happen, but anything else about our farmers? Judgment. Yeah, so see how there are wings in this card. They're going to be free. to do as they wish. Healing again coming out. Divine purpose with this one. They are here for a reason, obviously. They also, I'm getting with those two, that they might have, also with the Tower, they might have an awakening in terms of what's been going on. This is all part of the Great Awakening. With judgment, you know, people are going to find out some things. But I also feel the farmers could start it in terms of what they find out. I feel some of them have been approached by this dark energy, potentially, who has wanted to invest. I feel some of them have already received some offers. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. I thought these were quite appropriate with the flowers and the field. We've got quite a lot of symbols showing growth and healing actually in this reading. So any other messages, signs, messages for us about our land? It says magical night, limitless peace. Yeah, we will have peace. This person is praying. So some people, you know, as I said, might be praying, might be fearful. It could change overnight with magical night there. It's quite interesting. We've got trees in this card as well. So we will be at peace, healing of our land. Well, that's really interesting. Mystery, past, present, future. Yeah, the mysteries, the secret things that have been happening behind the scenes, as I said about that energy. I feel it's going to come to light. We're going to learn about the past and our present and then see shifts in our future. Because 32 breaks down to 5 for a change. Now we've got a female energy here who may play a part in this communication. It doesn't have to be female, it's feminine anyway. Because we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us. But I'm getting a light worker who may reveal these mysteries through this communication that came out. Wow, okay, I'm just being stopped there. Yeah, okay, Midsummer Night's Treasure. Now, I had a dream last night. I wasn't going to mention it because I thought it was personal, but obviously not. In the dream, I was walking over grass and I stopped because I've just remembered. Wow, everyone, okay. Yeah, there's a link to this reading with that dream. I saw a ring and there was a snake on that ring. We've had the snake come out. It was a gold ring. And then I looked deeper, there was like a hole in the ground and there were loads of rings, gold rings. treasure that's come out there. And obviously with all the yellow that's come out as well, the coin, I'm just feeling, you know, yeah, treasuring our land. Maybe there is even hidden treasure on the land. Rings though, okay, so rings, I was digging, not digging, but I put my hand down, there was like a pit, underground rings. I'm drawing conclusions, but it's kind of linking with some things that come out of my past readings about the dark energies, what goes on below ground. Yeah, okay, so there's quite a lot there to decipher. Let us know in the comments anything else you feel from that, but that's so interesting. I see the link. I thought I was going to find some treasure. Maybe I will. Who knows? You know, I felt it was a sign for me. But I can see the link to this reading with the snake. I clearly saw it on that ring. And that was the first ring I picked up. And then there were others. And they were valuable as well. Wow, we got number 1, so we've obviously had a lot of ones with the aces. 1, 1, 1, new beginning, maypole, notice the light, the sun. Would this be spring, do you think? The maypole dancing. This earth looks really healed as well, green. This is manifestation, pride. Yeah, so the manifestation of this new beginning is coming, I feel. Being proud of what we have, our land. I'm just noticing the bottom of the deck here. Spirits and drinks. Refreshment, ritual. You can't make this up. Yeah, this is confirming the dark forces behind the scenes. Linking to this card with the fire, which can symbolise a ritual. And I'm seeing those birds like bats as well, actually. So night time, because we had night there. Yeah, we've had night twice. That's very interesting in these cards. Nighttime rituals, spirits, things that those dark forces do. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a very tight throat chakra here. Come through from those energies. So there's things they've been doing behind the scenes, as I said, not only communication but also these rituals, some of it underground, some land has been destroyed. Is that why they want the land, you know, for what's above and below? That's what I'm feeling. But this is going to be exposed, I feel. Again, we've got feminine energy here who may come out about this, may have been involved, something there around that. So I'm going to leave that there, everyone. Really hope you've enjoyed this reading that's brought you some clarity and insight. It does look positive, but it's interesting to see what's been going on as well. So let's see what happens. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the like button, show your support, so my content may get out there as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.